Hello and welcome to another episode on the Nerd Herd server. Between the last episode and this one, we had a little bit of a live stream. A lot has happened. Some things have been updated, changed. Got a lot of work done on the Squid farm, but let's go over what has happened from the live stream. So essentially what we have is 3 puppies. They're going to be very useful for the portal mechanism with the ink farm. And with the obsidian that we purchased from Bloodstone, we were able to finish all the portals. So I got all the portals set up. Essentially what the whole process is, get those in a second, is that wherever you see another rack block, there is going to be a row of glass. So we're going to have a 2-block gap for water sources and then a row of glass, and that's going all the way down. They're evenly spaced where the very bottom row is glass, so that whole bottom chamber is another spawning platform, and that'll be in between both of these 2 sections. So we have 2 areas for Squid, and if that's still not enough, there's enough room for me to go this way with 1 more portal for the same spacing. So I can expand on this farm if I wanted. But that should be enough for now. And I already have the AFK spot situated and the portal for the kill room situated, but we need to... So we actually need to build the kill room from the AFK spot. So let me grab some materials and I'll be right back. Okay, now we're in the nether. So this is the portal for the AFK spot, and this is the portal that all the squids are going to come through. Now it's currently not active, and neither is the one in the overworld, just because I don't want items to accidentally go through and generate a portal where I don't want it to. Otherwise it'll be a pain in the butt to link and unlink. So what essentially we need to do is dig out the floor underneath here and an area in the ceiling to bring the doggos through. So that's what we're gonna do now, and it shouldn't take that long. I also brought some hoppers, extra iron in case I don't have enough hoppers, ladders, some glass. These are pretty much what we need to set up this room. So let's get to it. Okay, so that's kind of the premise behind it. This is to get the dogs in the boats and into the portal. I have to break these blocks in order for that to happen. I probably, before I forget what blocks are what, should probably change these out for a different block so that I know which ones they are. So yeah, pretty much everything that I broke before is gonna be down in the chests. Go down. So yeah, this is not gonna stay as open, at least right here. I'm gonna bring it down another block, just to keep the squid from escaping. But though, I might just make it glass and have it be a window. But yeah, see, everything that fell through is gonna be down here. So that's essentially the kill chamber. They're just gonna drop down here and suffocate, and everything's gonna funnel into these two chests. This is probably not enough chests, but I don't expect to super fill them and then walk away and just leave it running. This farm will only run while there is somebody loading the chunks in the overworld at the AFK spot. I fully intend on filling this back in once the puppers are in place. So, let me get those guys in here and we can start finalizing things. Okay, with much fandangling, I got all 3 of the dogs up here. So essentially now what we need to do is kind of position... No, where are you going? Come over here, buddy. A little bit more. No? Okay. It. So what we need to do is kind of position them in the center for the most part and get them into a boat. If I can do the thing. Let me get this out of my main hand. There we go. So now we need to, I think it's F3 and H? Nope, not that one. F3 and B. Aha, there we go. So essentially what we need to do now is get in the boat with them and kind of mess with using the center line of the boat being in the center of the obsidian block. So this is going to be a little finicky because boat mechanics are a pain in the butt, but at least you can use them on dry land. And the dog is now facing forward. You want to try and get it as close to the center as possible. Little like parallel parking, which is not fun. And then push the boat as close to being in the center as possible. Seems to be good to me. Just for safety's sake, let's pull one more row of the netherrack out of the way. Just so we can see the front and back. I think that's good. Can you nudge boats on land? Doesn't look like it. Let's get back in the boat. Scooch forward a smidgen. Let's see, did that help any? I think I'm too far forward now. How about now? That looks pretty good. Essentially what we want to do now is kind of break this block on either side of the boat. We don't want to break the boat because we need the dog to stay in the boat. As long as the dog is a tamed dog, we should be fine. They won't despawn because they've been tamed. And then we need to break out this obsidian block. We're just gonna take a bit. Oh, hey, look, we got it back. And this one. And they'll fall down. So we need to do that 2 more times with the other 2 dogs. So let's get that done and I'll be right back. Okay, so with all 3 dogs in there now, we can put those back and we can replace the netherrack and fill this room back up. Cool, so now we have all 3 dogs. And I replaced the top of the trapdoor so the dog wouldn't fall through. But yeah, now everything that we dropped before should be in the chest. And I think what I want to do is just put glass here, over... Do I want it over the... I'll just put it here. Because the chest can still open. So that's pretty much it. That's the kill room. I do need to light the portal, which I can very quickly and easily do. I'm just not going to light it right this second because I need to set up the other portals. So that's the farm pretty much done. So from this point, it's just finishing the farm in the overworld with the spawning platforms and then lighting that portal, and we'll be all set. all done. All done. All done. Huzzah. Okay, so this took a very long time. This was definitely a labor of love. It took hours to get this done today, but it's done. All the water's in, all the glass is in, the portals are linked up, the kill room is all situated. We're done! So yeah, it took so long. Yeah, it's so long. And this farm can still be expanded. I have room with the river biome to put one more portal, like right here, if I need to do so. And now that I have a process, it won't take that long to add on the other portal. And with that, I'm going to end it here. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!